Hey friends, welcome. I'm not in my normal space. I'm at my mom's house and I'm using my mom's yoga mat. She's a very vibrant woman, hence the blue. I also just wanted to let you know that I'm recording a bunch for YouTube and my online studio, which is called the Agni Asana. Link will be in the show notes below. I also wanted to let you know that I always post playlists to Spotify that you can play while you are doing these yoga flows if you would like to. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. Let's start in a child's pose. Big toes to touch, knees out wide. Arms will extend long in front of you. And start to take some cleansing inhales and exhales. Each exhale, let something go that is no longer serving you. Each inhale brings you a little deeper into yourself. A couple more rounds of breath on your own. And on an inhale, shift the gaze between the hands. Exhale, walk the hands to the right side of the mat. Left hand comes on top of right. Sink the forehead close to the earth. And on an inhale, come back through center. Exhale, walk the hands off the left side of the mat. Right hand comes on top of left. Forehead comes to meet the earth, or maybe it just hovers above the earth. Either variation is okay. And on an inhale, come back through center. Shift the gaze between the hands. Start to walk the hands back to meet the knees. Slide the knees in towards each other. Option to leave the tops of the feet on the ground, or you can tuck the toes if you would like to stretch the bottom of the foot. Plant the left hand outside of the left glute. Inhale, shift the hips up towards the sky. Send the right hand back. And on an exhale, sink the hips back down. Right hand comes to the outside of the right glute. Inhale, shift the hips up. Left hand comes up towards the sky. Actively drive the hips forward here. Exhale, sink the hips back down. Swap it out. Left hand meets the earth. Right hand goes up. Shift the hips forward. Exhale, sink the hips down. Right hand plants. Left hand lifts. Inhale. Exhale, sink it down. One more time, fullest expression here. Plant the left hand. Inhale, shifts the hips up. Right hand goes back. Exhale, sink the hips down. Last time, plant the right hand. Shift the hips forward. Left hand goes up. Exhale, sink the hips back down. We'll set up for camel pose here. Bring the hands to the top of the sacrum. Come to stand on the knees. And on an inhale, start to shift the hips forward. Don't take it too far here. We're just warming up. And on an exhale, sink the hips back down. Bring the hands up towards the sky. Hands will clasp. Then flip the palms up towards the sky. Inhale, really reach through the hands. Open up through the heart a little bit. Slight arch of the back. Exhale, round through the back body, hinge it forward. Inhale to come back up through center. Exhale, hinge it forward. Inhale to come back up. Exhale, hinge it forward. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, bend over to the right and hold. Gaze is slightly up towards the left. Gentle turn of the heart up towards the sky. Invite some openness in through the collarbones and through the heart. Inhale to come back through center. Exhale, bend over towards the left. Slight spin of the heart up towards the right. Gaze is up towards the right. Last breath here. Inhale to come back through center. Exhale, release the hands down towards the earth. Walk the hands towards the top of the mat, untuck the toes, maybe just paddle out the feet here, get some life back into the toes. Meet in tabletop position. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, cow pose. Exhale, round through the back body for cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. And inhale, draw you back through a neutral spine. And on your next inhale, lift the right hand up towards the sky. On an exhale, thread the right hand through the left. Right ear comes to meet the earth. Walk the left hand towards the top of the mat. A couple rounds of breath here. Your next inhale, we'll draw the left hand underneath the left shoulder. Press up through the left hand. Right hand goes up towards the sky. Exhale, release the right hand down. Inhale, left hand comes up towards the sky. Reach, 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 tall. Exhale, thread the left hand through the right arm. Right hand walks towards the top of the mat. And on your next inhale, draw the right hand underneath the right shoulder. Press up through the hand. Left hand reaches back up towards the sky. And on an exhale, release it down. Start to slide the hands towards the top of the mat. Come into puppy pose. Reach the chest down towards the earth. And once the chest meets the earth, then drop the chin. If the chest does not reach, that is okay. Toes can be tucked or untucked here. Each exhale draws the shoulders a little bit closer towards the earth. And on an inhale, pull the heart through. Come in to Sphinx pose. Elbows are underneath shoulders. Palms are gripping into the earth. Really open up through the collarbones and the heart space. And on an exhale, release everything down towards the earth. Slide the hands underneath the shoulders. Extend through the left arm, either to a T or to a goalpost. Start to draw the right heel in towards the right glute. On an exhale, roll onto the left side of the body. Right toes will meet the earth behind you. To take this twist deeper, actively press into the right hand. The last round of breath here. An inhale draws you back through center. Swap it out. Straighten through the right arm or bring it to a goalpost. Draw the left heel in towards the left glute. Roll onto the right side of the body. For a deeper stretch through the shoulder, really press into the left hand. Open up through the pecs. Draw some openness in through the traps. And an inhale will draw you back through center. Slide the hands to stack underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Inhale, press up. High plank position. Hold here. Really puff the back of the heart up towards the sky. Engage through the glutes. Fire up the quads. Stay on the ball mounts of the feet. Inhale, can you press a little bit harder through the hands? Really puff the heart up towards the sky. Walk the hands, one palm print forward. Come into your hollow body hold. And on an inhale, walk the hands to stack back underneath the shoulders. Press up through that back of the heart space. Exhale, roll onto the right foot. Left hand comes up towards the sky, Vashisthasana on the right. Option to keep the left foot down or to lift the left leg here. Any variation of your choice. Exhale, draw the left knee towards the left armpit. Left foot is active. Exhale, step the left foot behind you. Come into Wild Thing. Option to tap the earth with the left fingers. And inhale will draw you back through Vashisthasana on the right. Hold here for one last round of breath. And on an exhale, start to step the left foot towards the top of the mat as gently as possible. Meet in an easy twist. And on an exhale, bring the left hand down to meet the earth. Inhale, straighten through the front leg, extended pyramid pose. Option to use blocks underneath the hands, come to your fingertips, or leave the palms on the earth. Actively draw the navel in towards the spine. Reach towards the top of the mat with the crown of the head. Last round of breath here. Exhale, rebend through the front knee. On an inhale, come up. High crescent lunge. Take a moment here to find your alignment, find the stance that works in your body. Left knee stacks over left ankle, hips are square towards the front of the mat, fingers reach up and out. Exhale, can you sink a little bit deeper? Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tap the right knee down towards the earth, cactus the arms. Inhale to come up. Exhale, cactus and tap. Inhale to come up. Exhale, cactus and tap. Hold here, right knee is at a hover, about an inch above the earth. Exhale, set the right knee down. Left hand grabs the outside of the right thigh. Right hand reaches up and back. Exalted warrior. And on an inhale, reach the left hand back up to meet the right. Lift the back knee off the earth. Meet back in high crescent lunge. Exhale, hinge forward, power lunge, hold here. Sink deep into the front knee, draw the navel in towards the spine, active through the arms. Start to sweep the right hand back. And open up to your warrior two. Back foot spins down. Draw the left knee towards the top left corner of the mat. Shoulder blades squeeze in towards each other. Exhale, sink low. On an inhale, start to shift forward. Exhale, left hand comes to the inside of the left foot. Right hand reaches up towards the sky. Extended side angle. Option to stay here or bring the right hand to a half bind, or bring the left hand to grab the right hand, full bind. And whatever variation you've taken, gently release. Right hand comes back up towards the sky. Circle the right hand down to meet the earth. Left hand comes up. We're back in an easy twist. Exhale, rock to the knife side edges of both feet, horizon pose. And on an inhale, come back through center. Exhale, bring the left hand to grab the left big toe. On an exhale, come to the knife side edge of the right foot. Lift the left foot off the earth. We're back in Vashisthasana on the right. And on an exhale, release the grip. Left foot steps behind you. Hips come up towards the sky, wild thing. Option to take this into full wheel. And on an inhale, come back through center. Exhale, plant the left palm down to meet the earth. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog here. Check in with the body. See what areas need some extra love, extra attention today. Take note if you've already started to warm up, if you'd like to warm up a little bit more, if you're feeling good. Just whatever the body needs today, listen to that. Inhale, start to shift forward. High plank position. Hold here. Puff the back of the heart up towards the sky. Really activate through the legs. And on an exhale, walk the hands one palm print forward. Meet in hollow body hold. And on an inhale, draw the hands back underneath the shoulders. Exhale, rock on to the knife side edge of the left foot. Vashisthasana on the left. Option to stay here or lift the right leg off of the left leg. Start to draw the right knee in towards the right armpit and step the right foot behind you. Push the hips up towards the sky, wild thing. And inhale will draw you back through center. Come back to Vashisthasana on the left. Exhale, start to step the right foot towards the top of the mat. Meet in an easy twist. Actively press into the left hand, really reach through the right hand. On an exhale, circle the right hand to the outside of the right foot. Maybe heel toe the right foot in a little bit. On an inhale, straighten through the right leg, extended pyramid pose. Option to stay on the palms or come to the fingertips or slide blocks under the hands as well. Draw the right hip back, tuck the navel in towards the spine, reach forward with the chest and the crown of the head. And on an exhale, sink deeper into the pose. Breathe down the back of the right leg. And on an exhale, start to bend through the right knee. Inhale, come up, high crescent lunge. High on the ball mound of the back foot, square the hips towards the front of the mat. Right knee is over the right ankle. Reach up and out through the trunk of the body, all the way up to the fingertips. Exhale, can you sink a little bit deeper? Inhale, reach up through the hands. Exhale, cactus the arms, tap the back knee. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, cactus and tap. Inhale to reach. Exhale, cactus, left knee is out of hover, hold here. And on an exhale, sink the left knee down towards the earth. Left hand slides down, or wait, right hand slides down the back of the left thigh, left hand comes up. Exalted warrior. All these twists and lefts and rights can get confusing, but you all know where we are going. And start to release. And inhale, we'll draw you back through center. Lift up through the back knee. Exhale, hinge it forward. Power lunge. Draw the navel in towards the spine. Really reach forward with the fingers. Start to bring the left hand back. And on an exhale, open it up. Warrior two, back foot spins down to meet the earth, heel to arch alignment. Sink deep into the front knee, draw that front knee towards the top of the mat. Squeeze the shoulder blades in towards each other. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, plant the right hand to the inside of the right foot. Left hand comes up towards the sky. Extended side angle. Option to stay here or bring the left hand to a half bind or take it to a full bind. If you're in a full bind, don't dump into the front leg. Stay active through the trunk of the body. Keep some space in between your core and the thigh. And whatever variation you've taken, coming back through center here. Exhale, circle the left hand down to meet the earth. Right hand comes up towards the sky. Easy twist. Exhale, rock under the knife side edges of both feet. Horizon pose. And inhale will draw you back through center. Exhale, circle the right hand down. Circle the right hand down to grab the right big toe. Woo. Rock under the knife side edge of the left foot. Bring the right foot up with you. Vashisthasana, back on the left. Gently release the grip. Exhale, step the right foot behind you. Back in Wild Thing. Option to stay here or take it in to full wheel. And on an inhale, come back through center. Right hand comes down to meet the earth. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale over the tops of the feet. Upward facing dog. Exhale, back over the feet. Downward facing dog. 3 cleansing breaths here. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Last time. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Drop down onto your forearms here. Start to walk the toes in. Dolphin pose. Option to stay here or take this into headstand, into Pincha Mayurasana. Or you can just hang here in your dolphin. If you'd like to play with Pincha, I always bring my hands to clasp. Some people do this a little differently with their hands flat on the earth. If you'd like to try Pincha, start to draw one heel in towards the glute. Walk the hips in to stack on top of the shoulders. And on an inhale, maybe you kick up. Maybe you just try it a couple times. Catch some air time. And when you feel you've had enough playtime, meet back in dolphin pose. And on an exhale, just sink the knees down to meet the earth. Slide the hands back in towards the knees. Circle the arms up towards the sky. Bring the hands to clasp. Then do it the awkward way. Flip the palms up towards the sky. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, bend over towards the right. Inhale to come back up. Exhale, bend over towards the left. Inhale to come back through center. Exhale, release. Bring the left hand to plant outside of the left glute. On an inhale, reach up with the right hand, shift the hips forward. Exhale, sink the hips down, swap it out. Right hand outside of the right glute. Inhale, left arm comes up, press the hips forward. Exhale, sink the hips down towards the earth. Walk the hands back towards the top of the mat. Meet in tabletop position. Back toes are tucked. On an inhale, lift the knees up to a hover. Really press through the hands, puff the back of the heart space up towards the sky. Start to shift the hips back. Exhale, straighten through the legs, meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to lift. Exhale, right knee to nose. Hold here. On an exhale, step the foot between the hands. Inhale to come up. High crescent lunge. Exhale, cactus of the arms, tap the back knee down. Inhale to come up. Exhale, cactus and tap. Inhale to come up. Exhale, cactus, and bring the left knee to a hover. Hold here. Exhale, set the back knee down. Left hand, or right hand, comes to the outside of the left leg. Reach up with the left arm. Exalt your warrior. Inhale to come back through center. Right hand comes up to meet the left. Inhale, lift the left leg off the earth. Exhale, hinge it forward. Power lunge. Start to sweep the left hand back. Exhale, open it up. Warrior two. Sink deep into the front knee. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, straighten through the front leg. Paint the sky, send it back. Reverse Trikonasana. Exhale, rebend through the front knee. Right hand comes to the inside of the right foot. Left hand comes up towards the sky, extended side angle. Option to stay here or take a bind, half or full if you did so on the other side. And whatever variation you've taken, inhale, come back through center. Exhale, left hand comes to meet the earth. Right hand comes up towards the sky. Exhale, rise and pose. Rock to the knife side edges of both feet. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, right hand meets the outside of the right foot. Straighten through the right leg, extended pyramid. And on an exhale, rebend through the right knee. Right peace fingers, grab the right big toe. Rock to the knife side edge of the left foot. Bring the right foot up with you. Vashisthasana on the left. On an exhale, release the grip. Step the right foot behind you, wild thing. Inhale to come back through center. Exhale, step the right foot back towards the top of the mat. Meet back in an easy twist. Exhale, circle the right hand to the inside of the right foot. Heel to the right foot to the outside edge of the mat. One big step or a couple baby steps. Left foot comes to the outside of the left hand. Hands will come to heart center. Exhale, sink the hips low. Malasana yogi squat. And on an exhale, release the hands down towards the earth. Heel toe the feet in to be hips width distance. Peace fingers will grab big toes. Exhale, widen through the elbows, pull the chest towards the legs. And release the grip wherever it may be. Start to bend through the knees. Inhale, roll up. One vertebrae at a time, head is the last to rise. On an inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, swan dive it forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Play, float, crow, hop back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale through upward facing dog. Exhale through downward facing dog. There's all these fuzzies all over here. Inhale, left leg to lift. Exhale, left knee to left nose, or left knee to nose, hold here. On your next exhale, step the foot between the hands. Inhale, come up, woo, high crescent lunge. Exhale, cactus to the arms, tap the back knee down. Inhale to come back up. Exhale, cactus and tap. Inhale to come back up. Exhale, cactus, Bring the right knee to a hover. On your next exhale, lower the knee down towards the earth. Left hand comes to the outside of the right thigh. Send the right hand back, exalt to your warrior. And inhale will bring you back through center. Lift up through the back leg. Exhale, hinge it forward. Right hand will draw back. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. Sink deep into the front knee. Inhale, flip the left palm. Exhale, straighten through the front leg. Paint the sky, send it back, reverse Trikonasana. Inhale, start to shift forward. Exhale, rebend through the left knee. Left hand to the inside of the left foot. Right hand comes up towards the sky. Extended side angle, option to stay here or take a half or full bind. On your next exhale, right hand comes down to meet the earth. Left hand comes up, spin onto the ball mat of the back foot. Exhale, rock to the knife side edges of both feet, horizon pose. Inhale to come back through center. Exhale, bring the peace fingers to grab the left big toe. Lift up through the left foot, rock to the knife side edge of the right, meet in Vashisthasana. Exhale, step the left foot behind you, hips go up towards the sky, wild thing. Exhale to come back through center. Step the left foot towards the top of the mat, meet back in an easy twist. Exhale, plant the left hand to the inside of the left foot. And with one big step or a couple little steps, step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Sink the hips low here. Everyone, draw your hands towards heart center. Roll out the wrists. And swap the directions of those circles. Bring the right hand to the outside of the right foot. Reach up through the left hand. Option to stay here or take a half or full bind. Traction down with the sacrum, reach up through the crown. And if you've taken a bind, release it, swap out to the other side, left hand to the outside of the left foot, right hand comes up towards the sky. Option to take half or full bind. And release the grip, wherever it may be. Hands come back through heart center. Exhale, hands down towards the earth. Heel toe the feet into hips width distance. Grab opposite elbows. Sway left to right, right to left, ragdoll position. Generous bend in the knees here. Shake the head no. Then shake it yes. Exhale, release the hands down towards the earth. Inhale to come up. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Circle the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back. High plank position. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more option to take an inversion here. Drop down to the elbows, start to walk the feet in, dolphin pose. You can play with some forearm hops here. You can play with headstand. And when you've had enough playtime, come back through your dolphin. On an exhale, sink the knees down towards the earth. Untuck the toes. Forehead will come to meet the earth. Slide the hands back. Palms will face up. Start to slow down the breath here. Close down the eyes. Bring the hands to grab the heels. And on an exhale, round through the back body, come onto the crown of the head, rabbit pose. And on an exhale, sink the hips down to meet the earth. Draw the chin in towards the chest, roll up. One vertebrae at a time, head is the last to rise. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands back down to meet the earth. Walk the hands towards the top of the mat and roll onto one sit bone. Come to a seated position with the legs straight towards the top of the mat. Arms will come out parallel with the earth. And on an exhale, we'll roll down one vertebrae at a time. Come onto the back body. Inhale, full body stretch. Exhale, slide the heels in towards the glutes. Set up for bridge pose. Bring the fingers to brush the back of the heels. Palms will face down. If you have a big hair clip in and it's annoying you, go ahead and take that out here. Shout out to all my long-haired girls who are constantly in turmoil with hair and yoga. Once the fingers have brushed the back of the heels, on an inhale, press up through the hips, engage through the glutes, fire up the quads. Exhale, roll down one vertebrae at a time. Option to take another bridge or take this into full wheel. If you're gonna take it into full wheel, hands will come to plant on the sides of the head. Draw the chin in towards the chest, and on an inhale, press up. And on an exhale, draw the chin in towards the chest, roll back down onto the back body, bring the feet out towards the wide edges of the mat. Windshield wiper the knees left to right, right to left. And straighten through the left leg. Draw the right knee over the left side of the body. Walk the left hip to stack underneath the right. Supine twist. Hands will fall where they may. Gazes over towards the right. Inhale to come back through center. Straighten through the right leg. Draw the left knee in towards the body. Exhale. Supine twist on the left. Gazes over towards the left. And on an inhale, come back through center. Draw both knees in towards the chest. Hands will grab the outside edges of the feet. Root the sacrum into the earth. Happy baby. Feet come out wide. Rock left, right, right to left. Maybe you straighten through one leg, then the other. And if you feel there are any other postures you'd still like to take, do so here. We will all meet in a final resting pose of Shavasana. Let the feet splay out wide. Walk the shoulders to hug underneath the heart space. Palms will face up. Let the breath return to its normal rhythmic state. Soften down the eyes. My friends, if you had any stagnant energy, it is my hope that this practice helped you move some of that. If you needed to cultivate any energy, it is my hope that this practice helped you do that. And if there's anything more that you feel you could do for yourself today, I encourage you to do so. We really don't know how much time we have on this planet. So if there's something that you can do to help in your self-love, your self-confidence, your healing journey, just do one thing today. One thing to help you get there. And I want you to all know that you are loved. I love you, and I'm so grateful for you watching these classes and supporting me in this yoga journey. I truly am a student, as we all are, and I am so honored to be able to facilitate you in this practice. When you're ready, make your way into a seat in whatever fashion is safest in your body. Draw the hands towards heart center. Bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your chest. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, release. Bring the thumbs to meet at third eye center. Thank you so much, friends. And I will be recording for you very soon again. Namaste.